Hey guys, what's up? So we've been talking about the Galaxy Note 20 series for a few months now, and as we are approaching the launch date, more and more details about the device have been popping up, and now we have the complete spec sheet of the two handsets, which Samsung will unveil on the 5th of August. So the spec sheet doesn't really surprise, we already know most of the stuff about the phones, but there is some new info anyway. First up, the selfie camera on the Ultra may have a 10 megapixel resolution and not 40 megapixel like the S20 Ultra. This shouldn't be a huge difference though, as the 40 megapixel camera on the S20 Ultra also captured images at 10 megapixel resolution by default. Also, while the S Pen on the Note 20 Ultra will have a super low latency of 9 milliseconds, the one on the Note 20 will have a 26 milliseconds of latency, which will take away from the experience of using the S Pen. We also have some exciting new features coming to the Note 20 in the camera department, which will now let you capture videos in Full HD at 120 fps. That should match perfectly with the 120Hz refresh rate of the display. Also, the phone will allow you to capture videos in a 21:9 aspect ratio, even at 8K, which should be fun. We already know that Samsung will drop 100x from the camera and limit it to 50x, but the optical zoom on the camera has been increased from 4x on the S20 Ultra to 5x on the Note 20 Ultra, which should improve the image quality of close-up zoom ranges. Samsung will also launch the wireless DeX with the Note 20 series, which would allow the users of these two devices to connect to a monitor wirelessly and use DeX, which earlier required a dongle to connect. This feature should be really helpful, as now you don't need to buy any separate accessory for DeX. The phones will also come with a special optimization for Microsoft's Project X cloud game streaming service. As a result, the phone can be used to play more than 90 Xbox gaming titles via the Xbox Game Pass. Users don't need to pair their Galaxy Note 20 devices with a Bluetooth-enabled Xbox controller though to enjoy this feature. This appears to be similar to the Play Galaxy link feature that lets Galaxy smartphone owners stream games from their PC on a local network. However, it was later shut down, so the company now seems to be focusing on cloud game streaming. The Galaxy Note 20 series will be powered by the Snapdragon 865 Plus SoC in the US and the Exynos 990 in global markets, which is clocked at the same 2.7 GHz as the S20 series, indicating that Samsung hasn't improved it and we'll have to make do with a subpar chipset yet again. The Snapdragon 865 Plus, on the other hand, is clocked at 3.1 GHz and should pull ahead in terms of benchmarks. The phone might also be the first smartphone to use Gorilla Glass 7, which is called as Gorilla Glass Victus, and it is said to have twice the scratch resistance compared to Gorilla Glass 6. Also, it can survive drops of up to 2 meters, which is almost twice that of its predecessor. So the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra may be more durable compared to other smartphones, and while the Note 20 Ultra will have Corning's latest Gorilla Glass solution, the Note 20 will have to make do with the Gorilla Glass 5. Also, the Galaxy Note 20 is set to feature a plastic back, which is just insane and totally unacceptable. If this indeed is true, then the Note 20 doesn't deserve to be called a flagship, and I think Samsung should listen to Ice Universe and brand it as an A-series device. Also, the Note 20 series will use UFS 3.1 compared to UFS 3.0 on the S20 series. We also have some renders of the phone in mystic green color, which looks good. Also in the news, the battery capacity of the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition has been leaked courtesy of Galaxy Club, and it's a healthy 4500 mAh cell. The battery is rated at 4370 mAh, similar to the Galaxy S20 Plus. Also, the phone will be available in green, orange, red and white, which may be exclusive in Europe. Contrary to previous reports, the phone might feature a 12 megapixel main camera, not the 50 megapixel ISOCELL GN1 sensor, which is a disappointment. There will be another 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera and an 8 megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom. The phone may also include a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Also, it will be powered by the Snapdragon 865 processor along with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It will come in both 4G and 5G variants. The 5G modem might be disabled in markets where 5G isn't available to lower the costs. It will also have a Super AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate like the S20 series, along with a Full HD Plus resolution. What's interesting is that the phone will have an IP68 rating, which makes it dust and water resistant, which was missing from the S10 Lite. If rumors are to be believed, then Samsung might price it at $750, which is $100 over the S10 Lite, but considering the improvements like the IP rating, the 120Hz refresh rate and 5G, I think it should be worth it. That's it for this video. Do let me know your thoughts on the Note 20 Ultra. Smash the like button if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel for more tech videos. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.